All right, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build your own Amazon wholesale supplier network in just 7 days. This is my speedrun method for getting wholesale accounts open fast, and it's perfect for if you're trying to get suppliers lined up for Q4, or if you just want to get started as quickly as possible. I've used this exact system to open 15 plus wholesale accounts in a single week, and it's the same method my clients use when they need to move fast and get inventory sourced quickly. This isn't going to be some theoretical bullcrap about building relationships over months. This is my rapid fire supplier acquisition system that gets you from 0 suppliers to multiple approved accounts in 1 week. If you watch my Q4 video and you need suppliers now to capitalize on the holiday season, this video will show you exactly how to make it happen. Let's get right into it. All right, you guys, so before we dive into the 7-day speedrun, let me be clear about something. This method works, but it requires you to be organized and move fast. Most people take months to build supplier relationships because they're being too careful and overthinking everything. But when you need suppliers for Q4, you just want to get started quickly, you can compress this entire process into 1 week if you know what you're doing. The key is doing everything in parallel instead of sequentially and focusing on speed over perfection. So day 1 is going to be called the Foundation Blitz. First, if you don't already have your business documents, you need to get them started today. Go to bizee.com, bizee.com, get your LLC filed within the 2-day processing time, pay for it, it's like $50 or whatever it is in your state, and apply for your EIN immediately. If you already have your LLC and EIN, skip to the seller's permit. Most states let you apply online and get you approved within 24 or 48 hours usually. Now you need to set up your professional email, so go to GoDaddy.com, buy a domain for your business, and connect it to your professional Gmail account. That should take about 30 minutes max. Now you need to find and contact at least 2 to 3 prep centers. Don't spend hours researching, just go to prepcenter.com, fill through your requirements, and reach out to the first 5 that look legitimate. You'll need a commercial address by day 3. Now you're going to create your target supplier list. Pick one niche to focus on. Don't try and do multiple niches in a speedrun. I recommend nutrition or home and kitchen because they have the most distributors. Make a list of 20 brands in that niche that you want to carry. This is your target list for the week. Now moving into day 2, this is going to be your supplier research blitz. This is where you do all your supplier research in one massive session. Here's how you're going to easily find these wholesale distributors. You're just going to go to Google, type in that niche. Again, I recommend nutrition, and then do wholesale distributors right after that, and then boom, skip all the sponsor results, and you're going to come down and open up the first good results. Okay, so we're going to start with these 5 or 4, however many they are. Muscle Foods USA, I already know for a fact, is a great legitimate authorized distributor. One way to tell is just by searching people's addresses. Okay, so if there's have like a house address or something like that, that is not good. So you want to search their address, type it into Google, come to this, and then bring it here on this street, and we see Europack. So I'm not too sure what Europack is, to be quite honest with you guys, but let's check down here. Okay, so this is a legitimate warehouse address with plenty of docks and everything like that, with, you know, trucks coming in and dropping off. So this isn't a bad sign. It's usually a bad sign if it's like a house or a different address that's not a warehouse. But let's find a better address for better purposes here. We'll take this Texas address, and hopefully this one will be better for an example. Okay, bang. So we type in the address. We have Muscle Foods USA come up right away. Let's hit Street View, and boom. We can see right here another warehouse location with plenty of docks and receiving areas for trucks. And then if we zoom in here, here are 2 Muscle Foods USA employees with, you could clearly, not clearly, but you could see the logo on the wall here. So that's a clear giveaway that this is going to be a legit distributor. So that's good. Muscle Foods USA is a great one. You can see all the brands that they carry right here. Let's see brands, and boom, all these, you know, great brands: AJ1, EFX, 3D, Alpha Line, like BPN, so many good brands that people know, like, and trust that are sold on Amazon. So this right here is a good example of a wholesale distributor. Okay, and so you want to also look for red flags. And so for a red flag, it's typically, this is perfect. So nutritionwholesalers.com, this looks to be like some sort of retailer because they're clearly just naming prices right away on all the items. Like this one right here, $29.95. If you could clearly add to cart or buy now and it shows you the price, that is not a good sign. That usually means they're not a wholesale distributor or something like that. They're just not a wholesale distributor. They're not legit. Okay, so this is a perfect example of one that is not legit and to never work with. Okay, and so we're done with this. Another red flag is if they are advertising towards Amazon or e-commerce sellers in general. That's never a good sign. If they have a WhatsApp, a Telegram, group chat, something like that, never a good sign. If they're just handing you deals on a silver platter with here's the ROI, here's the ASIN, all that kind of crap, run far, far away from them. They're never going to be legit. And if you ever have any questions about if a distributor is legit or not, all you have to do is call the brand that they say they carry. So for example, Bloom Nutrition. You could call Bloom Nutrition and say you're a retailer in X, Y, and Z area looking to buy their products from Sport Life Distribution and ask if they are a part of their authorized supply chain. They're going to tell you either yes, they're an authorized distributor, we recognize them, or no, we don't. And so if they say they don't buy from them and ask for a list of authorized supply chain suppliers. Very simple, okay? Now, so by the end of this day, you should have at least bare minimum 30 qualified authorized distributors for you to reach out to and start to contact. Okay, so day 3 is going to be your mass outreach day. This is where you're going to contact all 30 suppliers that we did previously, all in one day in one little run. Sending the same 30 emails is not going to take that long. So here's this exact template. I want you to use this exact template. Subject line, new dealer inquiry, and then the actual body of it is going to be this right here. Take a screenshot. But basically, hi team, my company operates a retail and distribution business. We are eager to establish a partnership with blank, the distributor name. We are ready to place our first purchase order and would greatly appreciate it if our account could be processed and opened as soon as possible. Attached, you will find our completed application. That's only if they have an application for you to complete on their website before reaching out to them. Most don't, so then you would just take that part out. Resale tax ID and EIN number for your convenience. Thank you for your prompt attention in this matter. We look forward to a successful partnership. Best regards, and then your name. And obviously attach all those documents, whatever you have available, to the bottom of that email as well. Now, by the end of day 3, you should have outreach and send this exact same template and script to all 30 suppliers. Day 4 is going to be your follow-up and application prep. Now you're going to check your email and respond to any suppliers who already sent you their applications. If not, some suppliers don't send it right away, but they will ask you follow-up questions. For any suppliers who send you applications right away, fill them out and get back to them. Don't wait about this. For questions, make sure you stick to your script and say you're a retail and distribution business selling inventory through various different channels. You don't need to give them more information that they need. You don't need to tell them you're an Amazon or e-commerce seller. Now, for the ones who haven't replied to you yet, you're going to use this exact same script to follow up with them. So, for example, subject line, following up on a previous conversation. You want to reply to the same thread that you already sent that didn't reply to. Hi, supplier's name. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to quickly follow up on my last message regarding brand name or distributor name. I'd love to still explore the possibility of working together and open up a wholesale account. If it's easier to chat by phone, I'd be happy to give you a call. Just let me know what works best. Thank you again for your time, your name, your company name, and leave it at that. And then most suppliers will get back to you by that point. And if they still haven't gotten back to you within 24 hours of that follow-up email, at that point, I would just give them a call yourself and just follow the exact same first outreach script, which is right here, over the phone. Pretty much the same thing. And so you always want to stay organized. So organize all your applications and responses basically, and create a simple spreadsheet tracking each supplier's status, reach out to them, followed up, got a response, filled out an application, open an account, whatever. Okay, so day 5 is going to be your application completion marathon. Basically, you're going to do all the applications in one day. So this is when you complete every application that came in. Don't spread this out. Do them all in one focused session. Most applications ask for the same information: business name and address. Use your prep center for this. EIN and seller's permit, business type, you do retail and distribution, and products you want to carry, and estimated order volumes, okay? So have all this information ready so you can fill out these applications quickly. For references, use your prep center, your business bank, other suppliers you've applied to, or even if you haven't been approved by them, still use them and just use them as references as well. Day 6 is going to be aggressive follow-up. So follow up with every supplier you sent applications to. Don't wait for them to get back to you. So for this example, I'm going to give you a new script. It's going to be, hi, I submitted my dealer application yesterday. I want to confirm you received it. We're looking to place our first order this week. What's the typical approval timeline? ? Thank you, and then your name. Very simple. From there, you're going to call the suppliers who haven't responded to emails. Sometimes a phone call gets you approved in 10 minutes when emails can take days because they get so many emails. They rarely get phone calls. So use this script when on a phone call. Hi, this is, and then your name. So this is Thomas from my company, your company. So this is Thomas from X, Y, and Z distribution. I submitted a dealer application and want to follow up on the status. We're ready to place our first order and wanted to confirm our account setup. And that's pretty much it. Send follow-up, final follow-up emails to any remaining suppliers. After today, you'll focus on the ones who are responsive. Day 7 is going to be account activation and first purchase orders. So by now, you should have at least 5 to 10 suppliers who have either approved or you're close to getting approval for. For approved accounts, place small test orders immediately. Don't want to wait for this. So order anywhere from like $2,000 to $5,000 worth of products from each supplier. This serves 2 purposes. 1, it tests their service and product quality, making sure everything's good and you know how they do business, everything like that. Their shipping times, lead times, all that crap. And 2, this is established to you as a real client who actually buys instead of everyone else who opens an account, doesn't see anything profitable because they're not looking hard enough or not knowing how to negotiate properly, and then they just never buy and they just waste their time, okay? So you're going to want to follow up with the suppliers who are almost ready to approve you. Sometimes they just need one more document or clarification. For suppliers who have approved you, send thank you emails and ask for their reorder process, minimum orders, and payment terms. So a review of your week, you should have 5 to 10 approved wholesale accounts, 2 to 5 test orders placed, a system of ongoing communication with suppliers, and clear next steps for scaling your supplier network. Now, let's go over why this speed run actually works. Momentum, suppliers respond better when they see you're serious and moving fast. Efficiency, doing everything in batches is way more efficient than spreading it out. Urgency, when you tell suppliers you're ready to order immediately, they prioritize your application. And volume, contacting 30 suppliers in 1 week gives you way better odds than contacting 5 per month. Here are some of the most common speedrun mistakes I've seen. Mistake number 1 is trying to be perfect. Good enough is better than perfect when you're moving fast. Mistake number 2 is getting overwhelmed by responses. Stay organized with a simple spreadsheet. Mistake number 3 is going to be not following up aggressively. Suppliers are busy. You need to stay on their first top of their emails. Okay, so after you send one, you can't just let it sit there and get buried with all their other emails. You got to stay on top. Mistake number 4 is waiting for supplier approvals before contacting more suppliers. You need to keep your pipeline full. Mistake number 5 is not placing test orders immediately. Approved accounts mean nothing if you don't buy. Now you're probably asking what happens after the speed run. Once you have your initial supplier network, here's how to maintain and grow it. Week number 2, you're going to focus on suppliers who approved you. Week number 3, you're going to analyze your test orders, which suppliers have the best products, service, and pricing. Week 4, place larger orders with your best 3 to 5 suppliers. And month 2, add 10 more suppliers using the same speed run and adjacent niches. Here are going to be some tools you need for this speed run. 1, a professional email address. 2, a simple spreadsheet for tracking. 3, a business phone number, and 4, a PDF scanner for documents like applications. Sometimes they require, written applications out and signatures that are wet signatures, and so you're gonna need a scanner app for that. Me personally, when I've utilized this supplier speedrun method and taught my VAs how to do this exact same thing that I'm teaching you guys in this video, my VAs have gotten great results. They used to outreach 100 suppliers a week, and we typically got about 20 open wholesale accounts every single week. So obviously this method works because suppliers want to work with businesses that are ready to buy. When you show up professional, organized, and ready to place orders, they fast track your applications. Now, if you're doing this in Q4, here's the modified approach. Day 1 to 2, focus on only suppliers who have Q4 inventory in stock. Day 3 and 4, emphasize in your outreach that you're ready to place holiday orders immediately. And day 5 to 7, prioritize suppliers who could ship within 7 to 14 days and don't have over, a 14-day or 30-day lead time for these products. You're going to want to tell these suppliers you're preparing for Q4 and looking to place substantial holiday orders with the right partners. This creates urgency and gets you prioritized over every other applicant. So that's exactly how to build your Amazon wholesale supplier network in just 7 days using my speedrun method. This isn't theory, this is the exact system I use when I need to open accounts fast, and it's how my clients go from 0 suppliers to multiple approved accounts in just 7 days. The key is momentum and organization. When you move fast and stay professional, suppliers respond. When you drag it out over months, you lose their attention. Now look, I know some of you are watching this thinking, Thomas, this sounds like a lot of work, and what if I mess up the outreach or pick bad suppliers? That's exactly why I put together my mentorship program. I basically give you everything: my vetted supplier database, the complete step-by-step system, weekly coaching calls to fix any issues, way more scripts and outreach templates, depending if you're reaching out to brands, distributors, emails, calls, all that kind of stuff. And I personally verify your products before you spend money so you don't make any costly mistakes. My clients skip all the trial and error because they get access to relationships and systems that took me 5 years to build and perfect. If that's something that you'd be interested, there's a link in the description where you can learn more about working with me directly. Or whether you work with me or not, use the speedrun method. It works and you'll get to 0 suppliers to multiple wholesale accounts in less than 7 days if you actually implement it. So make sure you like this video, subscribe for more Amazon wholesale content, and I'll see you in the next one.